In this video series, we are going to see end-to-end software development process. First of all, we'll be defining which type of software we have to develop. And then accordingly, we'll be proceeding for designing it, for creating a source control, defining the epic stories, features, and we'll jump into the technologies, how to create our own media player for Windows application. So to create a project, we are going to jump into Azure DevOps. This is my Azure DevOps organization. So which is for dev.azure.com and this magnificent tech solution. So here are a couple of projects which I created earlier. So new project, if I want to create, then I have to click on the, before jumping into for creation and all other things, what is basically Azure? If any of the new viewers watching this video need to understand what is the Azure or Microsoft Azure. Azure is a Microsoft's cloud computing platform and service. It offers a wide range of solutions. It enables for the businesses, developers, and IT professionals to build, deploy, and manage the application and services through the Microsoft Managed Data Centers. What are the features which it is provided by the Microsoft Azure? Those features are cloud services. Azure provides on-demand computing power, storage, networking, which can be accessed over the internet. Next one is related to a virtual machine, containers, and serverless computing functions. That is nothing but Azure functions. It allows us to run application without worrying about the managing and underlying the infrastructures. For storage, it provides a scalable storage solution for databases, for example, Azure SQL database, Azure Data Lakes, and for the backup, Azure Blob Storage. Most important feature is about the networking. Azure helps to build a secure and scalable networks with virtual networks, load balancer, and the VPNs. VPNs consist of virtual private networks. And along with the new features are there for the AI, machine learning, analytics, then security, identity, integration. So those are the comprehensive services are provided by the Microsoft Azure. From those of the Microsoft Azure services, this is the Azure DevOps feature we are going to use it for creating of a new project. So click on the new project and it will redirect for creation of the project. So what is basically Azure DevOps? Azure DevOps is a suite of development tools and services provided by Microsoft to help developers, project managers, and team to collaborate, automate, manage the software development lifecycle. It provides end-to-end support for the planning, developing, testing, and deploying the applications. So now it's time to understand the key features of the Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps provides a facility to create Azure boards. It is for the project management. It is a tool for the planning, tracking, and managing the software projects. It includes a feature like task boards, backlogs, sprints, Kanban boards, and help the team organize their work efficiently. What kind of work items we can create it there? We can create a features, task, bugs, and the track the progress at the real time. So Azure Repos, it is a source control. Azure Repos provides a Git repositories and Team Foundation version controls. It is used to manage the code manage the versions, collaborative coding, and the code branching strategies. So we have the facility to review the developer's codes, provide the comments when developer creates the pull requests easily. Also, the next section which is available into this Azure DevOps is a of Azure pipeline. We can create a continuous integration CI and continuous development CD pipelines to automate the process of building, testing, and deploying the code. It supports multiple languages and platforms like .NET, Java, Node.js, Python, and more. Automatic building of your test application once the changes are made in the code basis. We can create a test plans, Azure artifacts like for the package management, NuGet, NPM. Those can be done efficiently with the uses of the Azure artifacts. Now we'll be creating the project name here. So as we started of discussing from this project is related to a creating of media player. So I'm giving it as a Mag Media Player. So this is my project name. And for this one, we'll be having the description of this project is like this project involves, I'm putting some description here for understanding what this project is about. So this project will be involving involves like building a custom media player application app. And so this is description I am giving it, and some key features I'll be like to provide here. Key features we can put here, like some key features: play, pause, skip, stop, etc. And like playlist management, then support for media formats, mp3, mp4, etc. So this one we can say, and like user friendly interface. So this is my project name, and I have given the description for this my project. So visibility for this project, anyone on the internet can view this project. Certain features like team foundation version control are not supported. However, if you see this private one, only people you give the access will be able to view this project. So now for my magnificent tech solution organization, I would like to keep it as a private, so my team can develop, push their code, and peer reviewers can peer and merge into the development branch. So this is how we are going to do it for magnificent team members. And now, if still we wanted, someone wants to convert this into, then they have to change the organization policies. So as of now, I proceed with making it as a private, and for version control we'll be using as git. So one option available as a git, I'll be using this one. And from this work item process, so if you go for this basic one, you'll be having just to do activities and close status. So few of the columns will be available. For this process mechanism, we'll be using agile methodology for this, for creating of this project. So work item process I marked as a agile from this one. Then we'll create the project. So this project is being created now. So this is the project we have created. Now it is giving this feature as we discussed earlier in this video, the boards, the key features of the Azure DevOps. And it provides the facility to create the boards, repository, pipelines, test plans, artifacts. Or if you want to have the additional services, we can click on this manage services and get the additional services as on required. And now this key features of the Azure DevOps, we can just view it to the left side as well. So this is my project name, and these are the features available for working or interacting with this project. Now once this is ready, once this project is ready, we have to go and create a repository. So click on the repository, and we have the facility to create this code at the initial repository for the Android Studio, C-Line, DataGrip, Eclipse. So, and we can initially clone this repository. So default option it is showing for this clone into the VS Code. And if you click on this drop down for having the more actions into it, we can go for Android Studio, Eclipse, PyCharm, and many more, and the Visual Studio as well. So for this development of a magnificent media player, we'll be using a Visual Studio, a complete set of Microsoft Visual Studio for developing application using a front end of XAML, WPF, and the backend coding is in the C Sharp. So I selected this Visual Studio. It is showing push an existing repository from the command line. So this is the command which is shown: git remote add origin, and the basic commands for adding repository at the remote one. Now this adding of readme, so basic readme file will get added, and it will initialize the branch of this project with the main. Do we want to have this git ignore file if this Visual Studio specific files which should not be the part of remote repository? So we can make this add ignore file. So we can select it from, or we can just type it this Visual Studio. So I'm going to have this git ignore file for the Visual Studio, and we can initialize it. So once I will initializing by filling all this detail by cloning facility for this Visual Studio and adding of this adding of this readme file for the main branch and git ignore file for the Visual Studio. and just click on this initialize. You can see this repository has been created in this my magnificent tech solution, and the project name media player magnificent media player. This repository repos files, and this is the repository got created with the symbol of repos, mag media player. And we can see this is the one, the file got added readme, and this file readme and this git ignore file got added. History also we can check it.